fundraiser and benefit for the Camps Breakerz. If you do not know who the Camps Breakerz are, they have been doing it for 20 years and the Gaza strips of providing trauma relief as well as an artist outlet for the youth out in Gaza. So make some noise for them as 100% of the benefits today are going to go directly to them over there. Shout out to all my beautiful Palestinian people, all my Middle Eastern people, all my people, we're here for hip hop, baby. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce my sister who helped us put this together. Her name is Sophia, part of the Mena Artist Initiative. Make some noise for her right now.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. My name is Sophia Mahtabi. I'm a New York City-based dancer and artist and founder and director of Mena Artist Initiative. When I first started planning this event months ago, but it really was not until I met Rebecca right here that we were able to bring this labor of love to life. So a big round of applause for her right now. Endlessly thankful to her and all of our supporters along the way, as none of this would have been possible without any of you guys. Just giving you guys a little context on Mena Artist Initiative, we're a global arts network dedicated to the representation, support, and collaboration of Middle Eastern and North African artists. We're currently based around the world with sites in New York City, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Beirut, and Paris. Working with NYU New York, NYU Abu Dhabi, NYU Paris, Lebanese American University of Beirut, and more, by creating networks between up-and-coming artists and those already making an impact in the industry. We hope to see greater Mena representation in the arts on a global scale. You don't have to be Middle Eastern or North African to support us in our events and celebrate our culture and heritage. We are a family. You can follow us on Instagram to stay posted on our events and those across the Mena region and the diaspora by following Mena Artist Initiative. That's MENA Artist Initiative. I hope you guys fall in love with these kids, this crew, and their spirit the same way I have. In many parts of the Middle East, dance is a form of resistance. So really never take for granted the gift of being able to dance, to be in spaces like this, and to be free to express yourself without fear of what's to come. Tonight is for Mo and Camp Breakerz crew.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Rebecca, aka Tinker from One Society Crew, and I've known Camp Breakerz for 10 years now. I taught the kids on Skype before Zoom, and I know it means a lot to them that you all showed up here. We thought this would be like a small, very casual event, and we showed a lot of support, and so many people showed up, so I'm really grateful for that. I know they're very grateful for that, and with that, let's get the battle started.
take a moment to say a few words to raise some awareness. Just yesterday, dozens of people were killed by Israeli airstrikes on the Nusayrat refugee camp, which is where Camps Breakerz is. This was yesterday. So today we keep them in our hearts and in our prayers. Today marks day 163 of Israel's siege on Gaza, with over 30,000 Palestinians dead since the end of February and over 72,000 injured. Nearly half of the population of Gaza Strip is children, with 47% living under the age of 18. If civilians are not killed by attacks and bombings, they often will starve to death. Today, the entire 2.3 million population is facing malnourishment, starvation, and death. Recently, Israeli helicopters and tanks have opened fire on those gathered to receive humanitarian aid, killing dozens and injuring hundreds as they scramble to get flour for their starving families. If you would like to take action, follow some people on Instagram who are reporting on the ground. We have a flyer with links, a QR code on the pool table, and we have some posted around as well that say take action on them. To give you some background on Camps Breakerz crew and why we're here today, in 2004, Mo founded Camps Breakerz crew alongside local youths to represent Palestinian children and support them through the emotional and social struggles caused by the political turmoil around them. Camps Breakerz crew helps the children of Gaza to heal from trauma and express and understand their emotions. The crew quickly gained international attention and began to give a voice to the Palestinian people. When the school was bombed in the 2009 war, the crew continued to dance and teach amid the rubble until they were able to relocate to Nusayrat refugee camp in central Gaza Strip. During the bombings of 2014, Camps Breakerz crew traveled to UN schools throughout Gaza Strip where families were seeking shelter after being forced from their homes. Camps Breakerz brought a sense of community and belonging to displaced children and continues to be a beacon of light in these children's lives. Among the thousands of children who have been murdered and lost under the rubble, 5 of Camps Breakerz crew's members died as martyrs, along with some of their families. So we'd like to say their names: Walid, Rania, Tota, Mariam, and Donna. Breakers like Rania, who had such a hunger to learn everything, such a passion for dance, had their lives and dreams taken away from them. A few weeks ago, the studio was bombed, and the remaining children and volunteers were left to clean up the rubble and what little remains. Mo, Mouse, Kareem, and the other instructors are all heroes, to say the least. Children should never have to look to the sky and wonder if what is falling is bombs or food. And let's just give a round of applause for them. I'm going to pass the mic over to a wonderful friend of mine, Lucky. She is a fantastic Palestinian poet here to share something she wrote with you.
We are dancing over the rubble. Our bodies have known pain all our life. So we dance. We do not feel the war. We do not feel the anticipation of loss. We dance grief and love, and as our arms hold the weight of our own body. How this dance holds the weight of our dreams and traumas and says you are free to let it all go. I see you. I see the way your eyes are tired but you play your music. I see the way your body listens to the music, how it glides so effortlessly through moving space, how your body flies and falls and carries itself too. We are dancing as bombs drop, but the music of our joy and our hearts drowns their noise of flying F-16s and missiles, drowns out their desire to kill us and our dreams. We will dance and we will break. Their war, their bombs, their genocide will not break us. Dancing to a beat that our heart can't keep up with and yet it beats anyways. We will dance until our feet cannot hold us anymore. We will dance on our land, and our dancing will not end in this world because we will break our way into the heavens. We will break, and I promise that they will never break us.
Thank you.
like to take a minute, just a minute of silence. Thank you. And with that, I pass the mic over to Rebecca.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone, thank you all so much for coming out. For those of you who weren't here earlier, my name is Rebecca, aka Tinker. I'm from One Society Crew, New York. And I've known Camps Breakerz for over 10 years now, so I've seen them grow over the time. And they're really close friends of mine, and it's been a crazy few months, so it just really means a lot to see the community come together, show the support. And we all know, like Sophia was just saying, what they're going through is crazy. People are just looking for survival, so you might ask, like, why is breaking even important in those times? But we also know hip-hop was created here in New York as an art of resistance and an art of resilience, and was created with nothing. So I think that's really what we see today in Gaza. It's like the crew carrying the spirit forward, but it also means, like, in contrast to what we had back then, today we have this global community, and we're all part of it. And this is really what this event was about, us all coming together and showing them that they're not alone, showing them that we care in New York, and showing them that we're going to help them rebuild the school and continue to live through this art, and to be resilient through this art, and to empower through this art. So again, I just want to thank you all so much for coming out. I also want to thank Starba for letting us host this event. Yeah, and I'm overwhelmed, and I know Camps Breakerz are overwhelmed with, like, the support they've been getting. So thank you all so much, and yeah, let's get to the finals and carry the spirit forward and into the world.
That's right. Again, remember, hip-hop is bigger than you think. You guys are all a part of it.
It's bigger than hip hop.
Ready? 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Booyah! And Dr. Ooh. We got some more stuff for you guys. Oh, there you go. Courtesy of Ewok himself, the one and only